when we set out to create Beyond Sport 4 years ago, it was with a very simple notion. And look, some more intelligent, powerful people, more successful people than me, talking about it there, from all walks of life, really. And the simple notion that sport is a special commodity, one that if used correctly can change communities, can change society, can uplift people, improve their lives, whether it be health, education, social inclusion issues, crime, conflict resolution. And with that in mind, we set off on a journey that brings me here, sitting in this seat amongst all of you. And the intention was always to unite people, bring people together, whether it be the teams and leagues that traditionally compete against each other, whether it be the corporates, the sponsors, the brands that use sport so comfortably to sell their products, and whether it be those grassroots leaders that do so much in their communities to change the circumstance of others using sport. And the idea was to bring them together, blend them together, and see what could be achieved as a group of people. See if we can take that fantastic energy, inspiration, and passion that you can see all around you when you walk out of this room and within this room, and the impact it has. And so it is sitting here that I am not surprised that I've found my way here, in a way, because NASCAR's values of community, NASCAR's values of ingraining itself, not just into the sport, but outside the sport, so fit so very well with what we do. And you don't have to dig very deep to see that there's some real credibility for the rest of the sports world to learn, whether it be through the NASCAR Foundation, that has such a long track record of philanthropy and volunteering, whether it be NASCAR Green, which is a standard bearer within sport in a way, because it's the largest recycling program within sport, and whether Drive for Diversity, which actually probably is a standard bearer not just in sport but outside sport as well, and so many corporates could learn so much from that around the world. But it's that intelligence, that insight that NASCAR has that will add so much to the Beyond Sport United family. And we're hugely honoured to invite NASCAR to join that family. And it's within that context that they join the other major leagues that you can see behind us there. Now, it was interesting when we did the Beyond Sport United at the Yankees Stadium last year, back in September, when we did our review with all the major leagues, with the commissioners, the one resounding bit of feedback we had is there is a piece of the jigsaw missing, and that piece was NASCAR. And what it brings to us is that it reaches out to a different audience. It adds this wonderful credibility around sustainability that we are going to sort of share with others, share that best practice. So we're hugely honoured, and having met Brian earlier and spoken with a lot of his fantastic team, it is clear that Brian's values and his personal investment in this. He'll be coming to London just before the Olympics. We're holding our summit and awards in London with some fantastic people involved. There'll be over 1,000 people attending, and we'll be honoured to have you there speaking on behalf of NASCAR, and then again with the other commissioners at Beyond Sport United at the Yankees in November as well, where we will welcome every single team within the professional league who will join together, who will work together to share best practice, to find out how we can take sport into our communities, and how we can improve on what we do, and how we can search out how to replicate that worldwide. So those values that you have, Brian, obviously run very deep through your organisation, and we're very honoured to invite you to take part, and we are hugely grateful to your support so far.